What's up, taste buds? It's me, Brandon, and this is my beer. So in this episode we have the Westbrook Brewing Company Goose. I don't know. I guess it's not Goose. There's not two O's. I don't really know. I guess the Rose is the Goose. That's what we're going with, at least. Don't believe they actually have a name of it. Maybe that is the name, Goose. But they are out of Mount Pleasant down in Charleston, South Carolina. And it is described as sour, salty, and delicious. I mean, can't be too bad. It basically just described me. Red huffed right on time, and that was pretty rude. But anyway, this is another, y'all know I'm not big, huge fans of sours. This is another one of Dawn's. Let's see how it is. That was already too big of a swig, I could tell. So it's not a terrible cider or sour. You definitely get the sour to it. It's more very forward. I'm gonna get a little fancy here and talk about the palate. Yeah, so you really get the sour on the front end. After it kind of goes down, it's really not that bad. Yeah, I could drink that. I probably couldn't drink a lot of them, but for a beer, maybe two, I could have that. Like I said, I've never had one, so that first sip kind of took the breath away a little bit. I don't know. Anyway, that's pretty good. I don't know that I've had any other of Westbrook's, but we'll have to keep an eye out, see what all they have. But anyway, so on this episode, we have another sticker winner. I just made my own sound effects, so I won't have to do sound effects after in editing. So it's like, see, we're good. Saved me 2 seconds in editing there. Bam. But anyway, so this week we do have another sticker winner. If for some reason this is the first episode that you've seen, so the Hold My Beer stickers, they are only available to people who recommend cooks via Twitter, Instagram. You can send me something on Facebook. I just probably won't see it for a couple weeks. But if you found a cook video anywhere, it can be a big long cook, it could be a reel on Instagram, something serious, something goofy, some crazy wild trend, whatever. Tag me in it, send it to me. If I decide to pick it and do an episode on it, you'll get a sticker. That is the only way to get the sticker. You cannot buy them. There are no giveaways. You must donate. I realize I'm putting a very terrible shadow over my face. Let's do it over here. You cannot get these any other way than recommending a cook and me picking them, or being me myself, which I guess I have picked my own videos before. So never mind. That's the only way to get it. So this week's winner, and the newest addition to the scroll, is Chuck, aka USC Engineer. I've been giving him a hard time that the whole time I've been doing these series he hasn't recommended anything, and then the other day he saw a video and shot it to me on Instagram, and this is it.
This is the best way I've discovered to eat leftover Thanksgiving food. You can either make fresh stuffing or use leftovers and turn it into a waffle that gets topped with leftover mashed potatoes, turkey, cranberry sauce, and gravy. And yeah, Thanksgiving leftover waffle.
That's perfection.
So there it is. And really, I don't know that it is a cook video, because technically everything's already cooked. I guess you got to make the dressing waffle. Yeah, so this may be the first actual like not cook video that we just try and see if it's all that it's made up to. So let's get in there and reassemble the pre-cooked items, see if it's any good. Hold my beer. that didn't work. Alright, so that was the biggest epic fail that we have had this entire series. I guess the third one, the biscuit pot pie thing, that didn't work out too well either. Unless you want to completely clean your waffle iron, I would probably recommend against this. I have no clue what kind of witchcraftery she had, or she did, to get that to hold together. Our dressing definitely did not work that same way. But so we have our dressing, sweet potato crunch, that was in a previous cook video. Wasn't one of the Hold My Beer episodes. But if you want to see how we make our sweet potato crunch, it is the best dish on the plate, on the table at Thanksgiving. There we go. But that's another video. I would like link it and stuff, but I don't know how to do all that crap. So you'll have to go back to my channel and find that video. And then we got macaroni and our turkey. I probably could have done a better job of cutting up the turkey before I put it on the plate so I could actually eat it. So let's just see what everything mashed up together is. There are a few crunchy bits of the dressing, waffle dressing, let's just say. Kind of weird. It may have been better if that worked. Ate it like a sandwich. I know she also just did regular potatoes, where we have sweet potatoes here. You know, it tastes like everything from Thanksgiving just jumbled into one. Guess I'm finished eating this. I'm hungry. Somebody hand me my beer back, and we're gonna have to get back together and figure out a new one. See if we can make the next one work. Hand me my beer.